The Cosmere RPG has finally arrived and we are going to unbox it together. Okay, first of all, scissors. The first part I want to open is this thing. I see an illustration over here and I think I know who that is, but I want to open it anyway. So let's see. I've been waiting for this for so long. It's been maybe over a year since the Kickstarter. I think maybe even more since the Kickstarter was launched. I think I actually paid for the Kickstarter for the Cosmere RPG before I even got Wind and Truth. Oh, you can't see it. There are two things here. I thought there would be one. Wait, what? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now I'm taking it out and I see that there are like two books in here. Two things to open. But why? I thought there was only one. Okay, now let's see what we have here. Okay, now it makes more sense. Stormlight Handbook. So this is probably the book where you will create your character, which is pretty awesome. And the other book, now it makes more sense, is the Stormlight World Guide. And I think this one is gonna be very interesting to read, not only because of everything that we read in Wind and Truth, but also because maybe there are details here that were not included in any of the books of Stormlight. And I'm actually excited to read it. I mean, this is the first time I'm excited about reading a guide for a world, because I'm going to create a character in that world. And yes, I do want to play even a one-shot on Roshar. It's gonna be amazing. And also there are a couple of more things here. So this is probably a specific guide to Bridge 9, which I love. And we also have, ooh, Welcome to Roshar. Campaign setting. Oh, this is how you will create a campaign. That's amazing. Okay, we'll open these in a bit. Now I have this thing that I need to open still. This is probably the dice, which, if we're honest, is the most important thing. I actually had a really long day today. Started very early. And this is a pretty awesome way to finish it. So I am very thankful for this. Ooh, oh, whoa, okay. Stormlight plot decks. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. Plot decks. I gotta open one just to see how one of these looks. Shattered Plains are having a storm again, and everything is drowning. Now it's your time to save one of the bridge crews that is stranded out there, and nobody wants to go for them. Would you play a one-shot where you have to save one of the bridge crews from drowning? Oh, this has the amazing smell of cards. Brings me back to my Yu-Gi-Oh days. Okay, how do I... Okay, so many plot cards. Okay, so it's not... This is like specific things that happen to you, very similar to D&D. Like you have this surprised condition, for example, and you have stunned, and you have slowed. This is very similar to D&D. Restrained, prone, immobilized, focused. Focused is something else. It's not like a negative thing. While focused, you are engaged and intent on your task. When you use an ability that costs focus, its cost is reduced by 1. Nice. Enhanced, empowered. Okay. Ooh, this is awesome. This is very specific to Stormlight Archive. Empowered condition. When a Knight Radiant swears an ideal, they become empowered, granting a burst of unrestrained power. While empowered, you gain an advantage on all tests, and your investiture refills to your maximum at the start of each of your turns. Remove this condition at the end of the current scene. Okay, that's amazing. This is like actually something that happens in the books, and now that I think about it, it's so mechanical, it's so funny. There are so many different cards here. I'll need to read like what things are happening. Wait, what? Like everything that I just read, these are kind of like cards that are specific conditions that happen to you. So these are all the conditions, and then you have all of these cards that are about events. Like you have a red event and a blue event on the other side, and they have like different things on them. Triggers when the final complication slot is filled. Triggers when the final complication, oh, that's the same. Triggers when the final opportunity slot is filled. So that it feels like there's some kind of a playing field, or at least an imaginary one. Okay, and then I have all of these cards, which I'm not really sure what they are. Slow turn and fast turn. That's pretty interesting. And then we have all of these. These are opportunities and complications. Like there are a couple of things here. Let's see if I can show it to you. Yeah, there. Okay, so I'll give you an example of each. So for an opportunity, you have like against the odds. If 2 or more enemies are within 5 feet of you, gain an advantage on attack tests until the end of your next turn. You and an ally you choose both gain the determined condition. For the rest of this scene, before you or an ally gain a disadvantage, you can spend 1 focus to negate it. So that's an example of an opportunity. This is like the card. And there are all of these that come with this package. And the other thing here is complications. So for complications, for example, we have, I'm just gonna pick one. Ghost Blood. You're about to discover that one of your opponents has access to the invested arts of another world. Someone is using a strange power to influence you. Until the end of this scene, gain 1 focus each time you act aggressively. Your activities during this endeavor have attracted the attention of the Ghost Bloods. Okay. And yeah, there are so many of these. And now this is the fun part. There's this little package here, which is probably the dice. And I'm assuming this is gonna be very, very D&D adjacent. But let's see what's in here. Yeah, I feel them. I feel them before I see them. Yeah, let's see what they are. Okay, so yeah, I'm not surprised. This is like the same as D&D. This is a D20. Very beautiful D20. Yeah, you can see it now. And these are probably the opportunities and complications die, maybe? I don't know. And yeah, there are all of these regular dice that you are all familiar with from D&D. So this is like a package of all the dice that come with this package, with this game. Okay, so that's amazing. They look awesome, by the way. I love that they're clear. Okay, so I'm putting this back in. I have this little bag. And now it's time to open all of these. So I'm just gonna like see what I can see over here. Not like sharing too many spoilers and stuff. So yeah, this explains about the world and Spren. Lots of amazing illustrations here too. Take the next step. Welcome to a universe of adventure, of investiture, of stories waiting to be told. From Stormlight to Mistborn and beyond, the Cosmere role-playing game invites you to explore the worlds of Brandon Sanderson. This tabletop RPG features new canonical lore and rules that encourage deep customization. Begin your journey at CosmereRPG.com. Okay, canonical lore? Okay. And let's see what we have here with Bridge 9. This is probably, Bridge 9 is probably a campaign or something, I guess. Okay. The printing quality is very good. I like touching these pages. Bridge 9. An introductory adventure for first level characters in the Stormlight campaign setting. Yeah, so this is how you run an event or a one-shot in this world. This is very good. Yeah, so this is probably, and there are of course character sheets here. Wow, that's a very sort of strong smell of something chemical. Chemical? Yeah, probably. Never mind. Okay, and now let's look at this little book. Wow, I don't know where to cut so I don't touch the gold pages. I didn't destroy it. Good. This looks so good. I love it. Stormlight World Guide. I mean, come on. Look at this. This is amazing. This can be you! Okay. Cosmere role-playing game. Introduction. I think this is Chrysala. Scholars of the Cosmere. Roshar is a domineering, majestic tempest of a planet. Uniquely shaped by 3 shards, it exhibits characteristics of odium, honor, and cultivation. As I'm reading this, I feel like I probably shouldn't, because if you didn't read the books or you are in the process of reading the books, this might be a little bit spoilery for you. So let's end reading this introduction here. Okay. This is so good. Alethi Light Eyes and Alethi Dark Eyes. Nice. Okay. This is gonna be very fun to read. I assume this is gonna be probably the canonical lore is gonna be here, and this handbook is how you play a character, what you can do. Let's give it a little bit of a look-see. The funny thing is that this is a Stormlight handbook, but I'm assuming that each of the worlds has a handbook of themselves. Like, you probably have maybe a very similar book for Mistborn. If you have the other ones, let me know. I just chose, this is what I supported at. I got the Stormlight one. But yeah, let me know. I'm really curious to see how the other books look. And this one is the heaviest out of them, by the way. Okay, so I don't need the scissors here anymore. So yeah, this is the book, Stormlight Handbook. Oh my god, this looks so good. This is one of the most amazing arts of this world. And it's also very similar, like I'm stopping myself from spoiling it for you. Okay, so yeah, these are plot die, production. Stonewalkers, the first official Stormlight adventure written in close partnership with Brandon Sanderson and Dan Wells, takes players from 1st through 8th level on an adventure across the continent of Roshar. This is a different book. What I have here was probably something very specific to the Kickstarter, but I don't have Stonewalkers, which is interesting because this is a guide to an adventure from 1st level to 8th. It's probably gonna take a while, but for what I showed you earlier, the Bridge 9 one, this is probably like a one-shot if we're talking in terms of like role-playing content. Yeah, and this is exactly what I thought it would be, like what you need to play, rolling a skill test, using Cosmere RPG dice, plot die, opportunities and complications. So this book explains everything. So yeah, I'm so excited to dive into this and maybe even play it. I have friends who I know would want to play this, and I'm hoping that I can bring this game to this channel. So if you want that, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any comments about the other books, or specifically the Cosmere RPG in general, let me know. I love to engage in all of the comments about nerdy things in general, and specifically about Brandon Sanderson books. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.